we're all that way, not just kids, not just the youth, it's adults. It is whatever environment that we surround ourselves with, whatever belief system that we've been brought up with. When we're willing to look at it for what it is, take off the mask and go, no, I'm worth something. And it's people like you that provide hope, not just for the youth, but it also provides hope for adults. And looking at the Pure game, it just morphed. It went in from working with them, you got into school programs before and after recess. I'll never forget, there was one time that we in Landon, Kellen, Amber, we all went on the field, and you had those big soccer balls, or not
bubbles.
The bubbles.
The bubbles.
I never laughed so hard in my life, which is, goes into the power of play, that we can teach the youth, whether it's our children or kids that we work with, and even as adults, the power of play unleashes something miraculously.
It does. It breaks down the barriers that hold us from becoming the best. You said it, as alike kids, we all have this struggle with what the culture tells ourselves, what our teachers and parents tell us. And so we hold this internal narrative, these labels that we put on ourselves, and that kind of restricts us. Well, the power of play breaks down those barriers, helps us laugh, and helps us a little bit to embrace this, alter ego almost, that we are then able to see a glimpse of who we could potentially and possibly become. And that's the challenge, right? How do we sit there and look deeply at ourselves, take off the mask, and say, no, this is who I really am. This is the passion that I have. This is the love that I have in my life. And this is what I'm going to do. And regardless of whether I fail, whether I fall over, whether this becomes hard, I'm going to commit fully to becoming my best self. And that's ultimately what Pure Game is trying to do. We do this with our champions. Octavia is now 14 of us. We do it with them. We speak into their lives to a degree that says, you've got this. You've got all of these skills and abilities. Now, can you take these skills and abilities and put them in front of kids and guide them and help them come out of their shell so they can understand their own internal giftedness, their abilities and their talents that we all have. Everyone has them, and they're all very different. Right. But it's thing into them.